Well, they say age is just a number, but that number can be a pretty big mystery when it comes to your pets.
Many owners have misconceptions when it comes to the aging of their animals. Joining us in the studio this morning to clear up some of the confusion is veterinarian Dr. Thomas Mackowiak with Wellhaven Pet Health. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to see you again.
Good to have you here. This is an important topic. Any pet owner knows, it's kind of tough to guess your pet's age sometimes, especially if they're adopted and maybe you didn't have them from when they were a puppy or a kitten. Why is pet aging such a big mystery?
Well, I think we are not aware that pets age much faster than we do, right? I mean, they do, but even within the breeds, there are big differences. A Chihuahua ages way slower than a Great Dane. You can have easily a 10, 15, 18-year-old Chihuahuas that we sometimes see. They're still kicking around and happy, a little crotchety, but happy.
Right.
Versus the Great Dane, you're 9 or 10, and that's really high up there. So I would say a small breed dog, if it's 10 years old, a 10-year-old Chihuahua, is equivalent to maybe a person in their 50s, 60s versus a Great Dane at that age. It's closer to a person in their 80s. Means, right, a lot of changes will be happening during that life much faster than you expect. I can tell from my personal experience, I have a 5-year-old Doberman, and she suddenly slowed down a little bit, doesn't want to jump up in the truck or the SUV anymore. And me being a veterinarian, okay, let's figure this out. So we took some x-rays and she has some arthritis. So those are usually the first things that people start seeing with their aging pets. Slowing down, not as active anymore, and you need to bring that up to your veterinarian.
Well, and that adds to the mystery is sometimes their behavior changes and they can't tell you why.
Right.
So you do have to go kind of investigate it.
Correct. They tell you in their way by maybe having pee accidents in the house or maybe being more thirsty or starting to gain weight, right, like we all do. But you have to bring that up to your vet again. If a kitty starts drinking a lot or urinating a lot, is very hungry or vocal at night, and it's older, tell your vet. It might have hyperthyroidism, meaning the thyroid gland is very active and it just speeds up metabolism. They lose weight despite of eating a lot. Or check out if there's maybe diabetes going on. If you have a dog, they will do the exact opposite. Yes, they might also be drinking and eating more, but they will actually gain a lot of weight and have like rough coat because the thyroid does the opposite. It doesn't produce enough thyroid hormones, so they become hypothyroid.
So if you're at home and you're trying to figure this out, if you're trying to figure out, okay, how old is my pet? Is my pet aging faster than maybe I would have expected? Is there a way for somebody at home just to kind of self-diagnose it, or do they need to take their pet to the vet?
You know, people try to say, oh, my dog is getting gray fur around the face. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean, yes, it's part of it, but you can't tell the dog is now 5 or 8. I won't be able to tell that. Bring them definitely to the vet, run some blood work, take a look in the mouth, the teeth, how the teeth look like. They can help you a little bit depending on dental disease or not.
Well, I know I've always heard of the saying, dog years, like, oh, it's like dog years is like 7 people years, right? I think we have a chart where there is kind of a general guideline.
There is a general guideline. We do say 7, but it's not completely accurate, again, because the Chihuahuas will age so much slower. So 10-year-old Chihuahuas, maybe a person in their 50s or 60s. 10-year-old Great Dane, it's like grandma in the 90s.
Okay.
Cats, a little bit more uniform. 10-year-old cat, about a person in the 60s. But you don't think about that because you think, oh, I adopted my pet 5 years ago. Well, it was already maybe 5 then. Now it's old, and we haven't aged that fast yet.
Right, and sometimes it's tough to tell.
It is. And we see sometimes people complaining, my cat is very vocal at night, or my dog wanders around at night, seems lost a little bit. There is actually something called doggy dementia. It's like with people, they get disoriented, especially when it gets darker, and they just wander around the house and bark and don't know what they're doing. So it's not misbehaving, they just need a bit of help.
Right. And it can be tough. I mean, that's tough. It's tough to watch your pet go through something like that.
I know.
So,
I always say, no, my dog's going to live forever.
Forever. We're going to have robot hearts by then, so we're going to be just fine.
But it is good to be aware and then make sure that for any age, you're able to give them the best quality of life.
For any age, that's why visits at least once or twice a year are important, and have all the lumps and bumps checked out, have the vet listen to the heart, do yearly blood work, make sure you catch things like kidney disease, liver disease and stuff like that early on.
Oh, good reminders. It's always great to have you in and go over these needed tips and pieces of advice when it comes to our pets.
Thank you so much.
All right, Dr. Thomas Mackowiak with Wellhaven. Again, if you need some advice when caring for your pet at any age, you can always check out their website. That's wellhaven.com, and you can book an appointment there. All right.